Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
We will go on the record in the matter 14 FA 21 in re the support or maintenance of CPJ, CP and JM. We have appearing in person Stephanie Thomas Schmidt, Corporation Counsel for Child Support. We have Mr. Merrill, Shondell Merrill appearing by video conferencing in custody in Burnett County Jail. We're set today for a contempt motion hearing. Corporation Counsel has requested that this matter be adjourned to a different date. You wanted to state reasons, Ms. Thomas Schmidt?
Your Honor, this is a modification of support order request, actually. And Mr. Merrill, when we filed the request, was in custody on a probation hold in Polk. We were told he would be revoked, would be sitting a long time. So we filed the request to modify based on his proposed inability to pay. That probation hold since been resolved. We've been told he's going to treatment for approximately 30 to 45 days once his commitment order in Burnett County is resolved, which is up for hearing November 17th. So we would like to see what happens there.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I found out about it from Mary this morning, and I thought, why wait? Let's just address it all while we have them here.
Okay.
You're here, one fell swoop.
Okay. I guess if he's going to remain in custody for a lengthy period of time, we would be seeking to temporarily suspend the order. If he's going to be released from custody in a relatively short period of time, we would want to review in a few months to see if he's going to be staying in the area or not.
All right, thank you. Mr. Merrill, do you understand you have the right to an attorney?
Yes, I do. And my last name is pronounced Merle.
Oh, I'm sorry, Merle. All right, Mr. Merle, do you understand that you have the right to an attorney?
Yes, I do.
And you would have the right to call witnesses, testify, or remain silent, but in a case like this, it can be used against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right, so today we're going to address two things. Well, first, I'm going to move on to this forfeiture matter. This is a very old case. It's 14 CM 132. All right, 14 CM 132. And it shows that you owe $1,293 in past fines and fees and restitution that's owed. Is this the case that involves a cell phone or something? It's a very old case, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Do you remember what that restitution is for?
Yes, it is for a cell phone.
I thought I had looked into this at some time. Okay, it is for a cell phone. Oh, yep, for victim AMA. Unfortunately, with restitution, this is not something that the court can waive or that the court can make disappear because it's restitution and it's owed to a victim. The only way that restitution can go away is if it's paid off in full or if there's an agreement reached by the victim, okay? I don't even know where AMA is today because this is an 11-year-old case. So, Mr. Merrill, if I'm recalling correctly, and I can look at my records, you were here. Yes, it was a year ago, almost to the day, a year ago, that you were in front of the court and we acknowledged this and you were going to start to pay $50 a month. But then I'm going to tell you, I didn't even receive one payment, not one payment. Why not?
Yes, sir. I wrote a couple of letters to you personally and to explain that Polk County with the open case, I was qualifying for some programs through the St. Croix.
Oh, I understand that, but that's like so low on my list right now. Don't care about that right now. I'll deal with that later.
No.
What I care about is why I didn't get a payment for a whole year. That's what I care about.
Because I didn't have no income coming in. I struggled with homelessness again after I completed my program, and because of the open case, I didn't qualify for the program. Now I do qualify for it because we
But again,
resolve
Again,
our problem. Yeah, and I understand, I
Again.
apologize to extremely, I do,
no,
but I
no
do.
apologies. I don't accept the apologies. They don't
Yeah, yeah,
exist.
yeah,
They're
okay,
not real. They're not real
yes,
because I didn't hear anything from you until you were in custody and Polk for whatever you're in custody and Polk for, okay? I heard nothing. I didn't hear, dear judge, I'm having a difficult time right now. I'm not
I have-
able to find work. I'm not doing blah, blah, blah.
yes,
I
I
received-
understand, yes, I understand, and I did write you once at 326 to let you know what was going on with my treatment programs and to let you know that I would be, but then the whole thing got in turmoil where I could not, find work like you just said, and but I do have a check from the Red Lake Nation coming in within the month here, and that's the only income that I've had coming.
How much is
I
that?
understand that. I understand that I was to keep in contact with you, but I just, with the troubles of,
I'm hearing
homelessness
excuses.
and-
Just stop. I just keep
Oh,
hearing
exactly.
excuses
Okay.
and I'm done. I'm done with excuses.
Okay,
What I want to know is what I want to know, okay?
okay,
I did receive a letter from you in March of 2025, and it said that you were transferred from Burnett County Jail after I was very lenient with you and released you, and you went to Polk County Jail to, again, do whatever you have going on in there with probation. I'm going to guess it's the same probation you're here right now. And then in there, you said you sat until December 31st. Okay. Again, doesn't affect me and my payment and why I didn't get a payment. And that was an alternative to revocation. So obviously you weren't doing what you needed to do on probation. You just weren't. And then it said you were placed at the healing center. Great. I like that program. It's excellent. It's wonderful. I truly like that program and what it does for our community. All right. But then that was your final phase, and you said that, and you were scheduled to graduate as of May 27th, 2025, okay? After that, I heard nothing, not one peep until whoopsie doopsie, back in Polk County Jail. You might be in my jail now, but you were in Polk County Jail with probation, some violation or whatever's going on, another ATR, and you can go to treatment again. That's from a new letter that you've sent to me, but nothing. And what you said in there, and I believe I granted it, what you said in your March letter is, can we lower my payment from $50 a month to 25? 50 to 25, okay?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes, I remember.
Court agreed, right? I said, sure, we can do that
Yes.
until you can get on your feet. But then after March, until you're in custody again, did I receive $25 payments at all? Did I?
No, you didn't.
And did I receive any communication until you were in custody again?
No, but I was in another treatment program in Duluth.
I don't care about that. Again, don't care. My question is, did I receive communication from you after March 18th, 2025?
No, you didn't.
So I didn't receive a payment at all, not one, nor did I receive any update. Nothing. Not even, hey, I'm in treatment again, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, or I'm doing whatever. Nothing, right?
That's what my the letter I wrote to you in March stated, that I was in a treatment program.
Right, and I read that. I did. The Angie Biz, I can't even say it. I want to learn how to say that. The healing center. All right. Yes, I got that. But I'm saying after March.
No, after
right?
March, where I was writing to you from after the healing center. No, after the healing center.
You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. Please answer my questions.
Okay.
After March 18th, 2025, after that date and time, but prior to you becoming in custody again, okay? So between March 18th, 2025, until you just recently got in custody again, did I receive any letters from you?
I wrote one to you, and I got a response from your clerk of court, Jacqueline, And she said that you agreed to wait until I finished the medium program that I was in Thunderbird Ren.
That
And
was
that's
after your March letter. That was after your March letter. That's what I'm saying. After your March letter, and I didn't agree to stay on anything. I never agreed to stay on anything. What I'm saying is, please understand and listen.
Yes.
After the March, or after, I'm looking at that March letter, okay? March 24, 2025 is when it was received here, but you wrote it March 18, 2025. After that letter, okay? Until
Okay.
you were in custody again. Did I receive a payment? You said no. Did I receive any other letter from you since March 2025 until you were just in custody again and asked for another favor?
No.
Thank you. That's exactly what the facts state and show, okay?
Yes.
I've got nothing from you since 2014 or when you were convicted here. And I don't know your conviction date, but right here I can go judgment of conviction, November 2nd, 2015. Very, very little payment. And since I've been on the case, no payment. Okay, none. And we had a payment agreement for a whole year, nothing. Even when you tried to renegotiate the terms of the agreement you reached with the court to modify from $50 a month to $25 a month, and the court granted it, not one payment, and then no further communication until you needed something or wanted something, right?
I'm not understanding.
Until you were in custody and said, please judge, please, judge, please, I want to go do what I want to do, more treatment or something, right?
Yes.
Exactly. All right. So you're receiving a check this month, right? Correct?
Yes.
When are you receiving that check?
I wrote a letter to the resignation. I waiting. It's getting sent to my brother's house in Danbury, so I have not spoken to him because he doesn't accept calls from this jail.
All right. So how much is the check supposed to be?
$250.
$250. But you don't know when it's supposed to come, right?
They said tentatively between right after Thanksgiving is what they said on the website.
What they said on the website?
Yeah, there's the resignation. They call it trust fund, says they went into a new business adventure, and they're granting us $250 check. You know, after the Thanksgiving, somewhere around Thanksgiving, to be mailed, and
Okay.
I got to go into my brother's house.
Well, or your brother has to bring it to you and sign it and get it cashed and have it paid over. Right?
I was just gonna sign it over to Bridget County, but yeah, yes.
I don't know if we can take a signed over check. We cannot take a
Oh.
signed over check. It'd have to be signed. Somebody would have to cash it. They'd have to bring us the cash.
Okay, I would have to sign it and then get it, and then, like I said, I spoke
All right.
with.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I find you in contempt for your failure to make any payment, not one, since last November 7th of 2024. I find you in contempt additionally because you failed to even update the court on what's going on until you wanted something from the court. Based upon your failure to make any payments and your failure to update the court and to figure something out, I don't find that you were unable to make any or have any ability to work at all, because it's $25. The court, at the last time that you tried to modify the agreement reached with the court, agreed to $25 a month payment. And it's been since March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So that's 8 months that you failed to make any payment on the payment that you renegotiated. So I do find you in contempt. So what I am going to do is I am sentencing you to a period of 45 days in the county jail. And I'm ordering that your purge would be to pay $250 cash, which would be your check. The soonest you get it, the soonest you're able to get that cash and pay, you can purge, and the court will then stay on the remaining amount of days that you have been sentenced to. And then the monthly payments from there will be $50 a month thereafter. And so that means $50 a month to begin and to start as of January 1st, 2025. Okay, January 1st, 2025. Oh, 26, sorry. We're already in 2026. So January 1st, 2026. So the soonest you're able to come up with $250, you get your check, you get it cashed, you get it here through whatever third party you wish to do, you can be released, and I'll set aside the remaining days that you have, and I'll kind of put that on hold. Okay? All right, Ms. Thomas Schmidt. And the reason why the court is doing this, I'm sure you understand, I'm sure you have a very full understanding of why, not only because of what was reached and entered into as of November 7th, 2024, but the fact that this is a conviction from 2015 and there has been very little, if any, payments made. And the victim has not been made whole, not even any attempt to make the victim whole, or to attempt to any means to attempt anything in this matter. Ms. Thomas Schmidt.
Your Honor, I'm going to request that the child support portion be reset to January 29th at, let's see, what time was this on for? At 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.? 10 a.m. And I would remind Mr. Merrill, he's under an order to pay $143 per month towards his support and $25 per month in arrears. I particularly remind him of this, given we have information that the tribe is paying per capita in the month of December in the amount between $700 and $800.
Ooh, that's even more that could go towards restitution too. But children are kind of two victims here. That's the hard part. Two victims, but I have little ones. How much is owed in arrears?
$16,954 is arrears, and then there's additional interest and then fees. So the interest is $4,645. So we're talking $21,000.
Wait.
I'm not a member of the St. Croix tribe. I'm from the Red Lake Nation.
Oh, okay. So I apologize. I don't have information as to anything in December for that tribe. I apologize. I misunderstood.
Okay, you're the Red Lake Nation?
Yes, that's where my
All right.
$250 will be coming from.
Okay. All right, so the court will reset child support to January 29th at 10. The court's contempt order stands. The soonest you get somebody to come and facilitate $250, you can be released, and I'll set aside the remaining amount of days to sit, okay?
Yes.
We are adjourned.